Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I cannot tell you where I am at the moment because I've signed the Official Secrets Act. And yes, it is me driving on a viewer's compilation video because I want to tell you about the rules of this. First off, I will not put a video on that isn't suited for this channel. I will not put you at risk neither. If you're sending me clips from your bedroom window of drug dealers and stuff like that going on outside your house, I will not put it on for your own safety. So I bin them clips straight away. I do get quite a few of them sort of clips. You are a trusting bunch, I'll tell you that, because sometimes someone will send me a clip of something happening and then send me the whole clip afterwards of them driving home, actually reversing into their driveway and everything. I will not put them on. I will put the incident on, but I will not put you driving home. I've got to look after you as well as myself with these sort of things. You can send me your clips any way, shape or form. Whatever you use, you've got the email in the description down below. You can use that. I do feel like having a bit of a burn up down this runway, I've got to admit, a bit like Top Gear, as they always have a drag race down one of these things, but I can resist the urge. So thanks for everyone that sent me in clips, and let's crack on with the video. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. We start this one off as we're just gently driving down this road, and do you ever get these feelings that you see something that's so blatantly wrong in front of you, just so blatant, you wish there was more police on the street to actually find these people that are doing things that are just so blatantly wrong, and yet there's no police on the street to actually stop them doing it. It's so annoying when you see something that's so wrong and yet there is no police on the street. As you can see, this is a one-way street coming up. You can see the arrows. Clearly one-way street. But further down the road there, you'll see a car turning right to come down the one-way street the wrong way. If only there was some police to actually be on the road to stop this. You can clearly see him coming towards us down a one-way street. If only there was some police on the streets. It's an easy nick, isn't it? Oh, but hold on a minute, there is one.
But wait, the most chilling is yet to come.
As you can see, the car in question has to go straight past the police, who have actually give way to them. But what do the police do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if you look over there by the church gate over there, keep an eye over there, you'll see a robber and his bag of swag. Can the police see that? No. If you look down that little alleyway right in front of us, you will see a protester on a car, jumping up and down with a car alarm going. Are the police going to do anything? No, of course not. If you look over there, you'll see an elephant that's escaped from the zoo, and there's a dolphin flying over the top of the church.
All units, this is Central BCC. Multiple SWAT units responding code 3. SWAT is needed for high-risk arrest, warrant service, and possible hostage rescue at Bronx. Suspect is wanted on multiple homicide and kidnapping charges.
Fuck that, we're off to Pride. Yep, it's absolutely amazing how police, crime's in front of them and they do nothing about it. And believe it or not, I did no special editing on this video at all. If I'm lying, may God strike me down as I stand. So the big question here is, do you like a little bit of silliness in your clips, or just stop it and just leave it as it is, or pretty much leave it as it is? Let us know in the comments down below. So now we're going to be off on a motorbike with some brain dead pedestrians crossing the road. Now in this clip we've got a Burke in a Merc who's obviously been using the self-entitlement wax coming towards us by the traffic lights here. We get two for the price of one here. Look, the cyclist actually waits at a red light.
Exit to the left to M62 towards Hull. In half a mile, exit to M62 towards Hull.
Alright.
Exit the roundabout.
Look at this fucking clown. Fucking idiot.
Now I know in this clip there will be a lot of people saying we all should be over to the left hand side, but there's a reason why we're in the right hand lane here, because as you can see further up the road here, all the signs are saying move over, the left hand lane finishes, so everyone's there just nice and early. Everyone apart from one person, and no, it's not the Audi, look beyond him. Yeah, it is a German car again, it's another special, it's another, I should say in a special person. Now same clip from the rear camera, it's priority to the right. Is it that difficult? Even then, that white car to the right hand side, it's got no priority. It's not a merging turn, it's a roundabout. Is it that hard to understand? Now in this clip, we're going to be turning right. There is a right turn only lane for us to get into. But unfortunately, the person coming towards us wants that. Yeah. Lazy driving, that is. Cutting the corner, cutting the bend. And this car here does it as well. when you go to the rear camera, you'll see that they don't stick to the lane neither, but they got no one coming towards them. That car did. This idiot. And the second one doesn't stay in the lane neither. But as I say, he had no one coming towards it. Really lazy driving. So in this one, we're driving down this road. Not very big road, not massively wide. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Seriously. What is the point? What do you gain from that? Now, can you remember this guy?
Emergency! Calling Green Cross man! Green crosses? Where do you think you're going, you dumbo?
Green Cross.
When you get to the curb, always stop, stop, stop.
Sorry, Green Cross.
Remember, stop near the curb, not on it.
Well, if he was around today, he'd probably be doing 3 years in prison for calling the kid a dumbo. Now in this clip, the self-entitlement wax has been applied to a car behind us, not the one directly behind us, one that's way back. Way back. It is a 30 mph speed limit, by the way, and if you look way back in the distance there, yes, it's a Birkin, a Merc, and look how close it is to the BMW in front of it. Now we'll all start bunching up in a minute because no one wants to do the speed limit other than us, and they will start to overtake. There's nothing wrong in overtaking as such. Alright, they're breaking the speed limit, but there is a way to overtake. Two of the cars I think overtake quite well, this one here, and the BMW does it quite well, but this Burke in the Merc is just appalling. He really is appalling. If anything, I think the BMW does it best out of all of them because it had to keep an eye behind him for the Burke in the Merc. And I know some of you will be saying that's entrance to the Gladiators music. No, we all know it as clowns, don't we? Let's face it, clowns. Like this one coming up here. Look at this person here. Look where the crossing is. Look where it is. It's right there. They choose to cross there. Right on a junction, right there. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Now in this clip we're looking at Lawless Britain again. Yep, if only there was some police on the street. We're looking over to the right hand side on the opposite side of the road where you'll see a bike. There's something unusual about the bike. Yeah, it's got 3 people on it. Not all of them have got crash helmets on. And look at the number plate. Yeah, there isn't one. But take note, look, they indicate left. They put their arms out to go left. Take note, Audi drivers, even them, oh, I almost said it, can indicate. Now in this clip we're looking at a cyclist in the distance. I will point him out. That's just the first part of this clip. The second part is a car driver who, well, where I come from, we would just call him a snot gobbling moron. You will know exactly what I mean when we turn left here. Okay, a little bit calmer now, a little bit less noise. We're just looking at a red light jumper coming towards us on the right hand side there. It's the van that obviously goes for a red light. It's on a filter light to turn right, the same as what we are here, but you can tell that it's obviously red when he's going for it. There's no doubt about that. Now in the next clip, we all know what hatch markings are for, don't we? We all know what they're for. I don't have to explain what they're for. They're obviously for people like this to overtake on. If you thought anything different, you would be wrong, wouldn't you? Because it's for people to overtake on. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Fucking arsehole.
File protected.
Now in this next clip, we got a bit of a bumpy old camera here, but you can still make out what's going on. But I know some of you will be looking straight at this number here, 80 miles an hour, which normally means in a dash cam you're probably doing about 74, 75 mile an hour, maybe even less. So don't take that for granted on a dash cam that they are doing 80 miles an hour there. Honestly, Your Honour. Now in this next clip, I'll tell you what, when I get a video sent to me, I generally look at the video before reading the email, and I was expecting someone to shoot up the inside here or do exactly what that car there is doing. And I know a lot of you will be saying you should be over to the left hand side, which yeah, probably you should be. Well, not probably, you should be over to the left hand side because you're not overtaking anything and you're not gaining on the car in front, so you might as well be over in the inside lane. It would stop that car doing what it did as well. But two wrongs don't make a right, and I know which one was dangerous and which one wasn't. It's self-entitlement wax again. Yeah, got no priority there at all, but it is in a big car and it's got the wax on, so it's it can do what it wants. Now in this clip, there's a lot wrong. There's a lot wrong with everyone involved here, including us. Way too close, way too fast. I think something's happened before that clip. Now in this clip, this is the sort of thing that boils my piss. Have a look over to the left hand side. You'll see a pedestrian walk out with a small child. There's a slight glance there. You see something coming, so you wait, don't you? You just wait. No, you just carry on walking with a child. Look where the crossing is, and she's walking towards the crossing. Absolutely stupid. You will end up getting your child killed. I really do need to get myself on Dragon's Den to get one of these guys to invest in my self-entitlement car wax. It's money to be made with this stuff. They're everywhere, the people that use it. And speaking of making money, I think they're missing a trick with temporary lights. If they had cameras on temporary lights, they would make an absolute fortune. The amount of times I see people do this, the car in front thought about pulling over and then didn't. But you still, you know, I don't know what it is. They seem to think that if it's only temporary lights, it doesn't matter. You can still get 3 points and a fine. Is it worth it? Now, I don't know where Keith lives, but they got some very big motorbikes that do filtering round here. Yeah, big green ones like that. There is a motorbike or a scooter in front of this car that isn't actually filtering. It's actually waiting, and yet the van filters. And we couldn't really see, but I wonder if this car coming towards us had to wait for the van to finish filtering. Now the next time you're in a service station like we are here, have a little look at the layout of the service station. They are not user friendly for HGV drivers, you know. Left or right-handed drive, they give them these unusual turn-ins, so it makes it hard for them to see people coming. It really does. And this is what happens here with the first part of this clip. This is in 2 parts, okay? Now it's these roads on these service stations are made for well, I say they're made, you've got to look out for other people. I know you've got to do that anyway, but this one especially, it's down to us to actually see the HGV, because the HGV, in my opinion, cannot see us. Once it gets to a certain angle to pull out, it cannot see us. This here, this white one here, that cannot see us coming from its left. It cannot see us.
Whoa.
And as I say, it's down to us to realise that and slow down, which is what we did here. That's, you know, there's nothing wrong in what we did. I just think that the layout in these things are not great for HGVs. Now we come to the second part of the clip, which has nothing to do with the lorry, by the way. Another thing is, on a service station like this, they are generally one way. You can see arrows all over the place. What's this doing? And it still carries on. The thing is, I'm going to run this forward a little bit just to see, where did it come from? How has it got that wrong? How long has it been going down a one-way street the wrong way? Where has it come from? Very, very weird. Some people, you just wonder how they get dressed in the morning, never known drive. Now in this one, you can see to the left hand side, it's a left turn only lane. A car up there in front has got it wrong and is pulling over to the right. The car behind it is still going to go straight no matter what. But we have one to our left hand side that thinks it can bully us out of the way. Not on this occasion.
Told ya, that's a left only lane. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell, Derek. I'm not here anymore.
Now in this clip, the left hand lane becomes a slip road a little bit further down the road, which we want. So we get into the lane. The lorry in front of us doesn't want the slip road, so he's trying to get out into the main part of the road, which goes straight on, which is fair enough. The VW wants to come into our lane, and it does want the slip road, or it wants to turn left, so it's in the wrong lane. It should be over well before then. But heavy on the brakes there. I don't know if you saw that, but heavy on the brakes in terrible weather, and off we go. So as you can see the road layout now. Now this van, yeah, it pulls over, and guess what? It's got its company name written all over it, and it doesn't want the slip road. Oh no, it wants the 2 lanes to its right hand side. Yeah, the VW just turned left there, so that was okay really. It's this van that's the problem. It doesn't want this road, or this lane I should say. There you go. Pretty predictable really what it was going to do. How many vehicles did it get in front by doing that? Is it worth it? No, of course it's not. Of course it's not. It's just stupid driving.
Are all them going into time?
Yep. So he's going to go straight on.
Oh, that's not. You're not supposed to do that.
No, it's a left turn only lane. He's decided he's going to jump the queue.
Oh.
As the man says, he's special.
Oh! He's just cut that car up.
Yeah.
Just beat that in. You missed that, didn't you?
So I knew that's what he was going to do.
Yeah, he cut that and he put his brakes on.
Now it doesn't take us long to get to the next numpty. If you look further down the road to the left hand side you will see a no right turn sign, but to some people that doesn't mean a thing, especially if you're in a big 4x4, because you can just mount the pavement and still turn right.
Oh. Oh. There's a bus coming as well now.
Unbelievable.
Death, I tell ya.
Now, it's another clip for the self-entitlement car wax. This one really does take the biscuit though. This really, it really is just taking the piss.
Yeah, look. See?
Oh my God.
That was indicating right, so they knew that they were turning right.
Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.